once you finish the first part of figuring out what are things you really enjoy doing or really like to do, and you've written them all down here, then you're ready to go on to the second part. And here's what you need to do. Take a look at the first two things on the list you have and figure out which one you enjoy doing more or think you would enjoy doing more. And then put a 1 next to that one. And then cross out the other one on the list. Continue doing that all the way down. So for the next one on the list, say which one do I enjoy doing more? Whichever one you enjoy doing more, put a 1 next to that. Cross out the other one on the list until you've finished all the way through your list. For many people, this part of declaring your direction in life is the most difficult. The choosing. Because when we choose, we automatically say we want this thing more than we want the other thing. And that can be a very difficult thing to do. I understand this. I've got the same problem. And in fact, when my friend said to me that I needed to go through this step and choose things, I said, I like to do a lot of things. And my friend said, okay, but which one do you want to do more? And I said, I don't know which one I want to do more. I like to do a lot of things. I like variety. I like interest in my life. I like different choices. I like to go in different directions. My friend said, well, okay, if you like variety and choices and to go in different directions, how in the world can you pick one direction to go in your life? And I said, that was a good point. How in the world do we figure out one direction to go in our life if we're doing all this stuff? So as you go through here, think about trying to figure out which things you really would like to do or think you would like to enjoy more. The goal being to figure out, when you finish, what things, of the things you've listed, you'd like to do more. And of course, if later on you think of other things you'd like to do, things still in the back of your head that you never really got forward, that's fine. Continue doing this. And for everything you write down, compare it to the #1 thing in your list and say, which one would I like to do more? If you do that, you can have some incredible results in your life. Think of Oprah Winfrey. Had a tough life. Very poor. But she found out when she got on television, that was it. That was it. She wanted to be on television. It was very important for her. She got on at a very early age. She went on to another TV show, and she continued to work on television. Sure, she's done some movies, she's done some book club things, etc., but it all comes back to television. That's Oprah's direction. That's where everything centers. That's the focus. And understanding that direction, that focus, helps her go forward. Right now, she's leaving behind her television show, but she's starting up a television station. She's leaving one thing behind, and she's growing with the next. Because she has a direction in her life, and she found that at an early age. Think about J.K. Rowling. Another woman who's done amazing things. J.K. Rowling, in case anybody doesn't happen to know, is the woman who wrote Harry Potter. You ever heard of Harry Potter, anybody? It's a book, it was popular for a while. J.K. Rowling took a bag of manuscript, just a bag, and her goal, her direction, was to get published. The most important thing in J.K. Rowling's life was to get published. She was poor, she was out of work, she was starving. She'd take this bag from publisher to publisher to publisher and show them to publisher to publisher to publisher. And she'd get rejection after rejection after rejection. And she just kept going because that was her direction. That was where she wanted to go. That was what she wanted to do. Until finally, somebody said yes. And that was it. She got published. And then she started publishing more books and more books. That wasn't a major publisher, the publisher. In fact, Scholastic Books is way down on the list. If you're thinking of where you want to get published, Scholastic Books would not be your top choice. Not even your third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, or 10th choice. But all she wanted to do was to get published. When that happened, she found her direction. She started going. And right here at Deborah's Place, Mary, in the 2009 newsletter, Mary was homeless. She had a direction in life. She wanted to get a home. And she wanted to help people who are homeless, fellow women who are homeless. She got her home, got her apartment, and then she started contributing her hours at Deborah's Place. Hundreds of hours she contributed here. She went off to Rush University to talk about how wonderful Deborah's Place was. She found her direction to help people in difficult situations get out of it. That, for Mary, is very important. And that's what enabled her to do what she's done today. So what's your direction? Where are you going? That's what this whole step is about. Figuring out what's the most important thing on the list. And it's very important to figure out the thing that's most important on the list. You come to the third, final step. That's it.